time it is to be alive. What a time it is to be a Lakers fan. What a time it is to see LeBron James sign with the Lakers. It was so much stuff that happened in free agency. We already know the biggest thing is LeBron James, but I got so much to tell y'all today. I think this show gonna be completely about the NBA free agency. It's some stuff y'all don't realize yet that I'm gonna inform y'all on. Some stuff that hurt some teams that I'm gonna inform y'all on. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that I want to tell you today in the show. So I'm gonna start off with this, and it's sad I gotta start off like this because I'm so happy. Yesterday, LeBron James agreed to sign with the Lakers with his 4 years, $154 million, I think, and I congratulated him. Look at my last video. I congratulated him. I was happy for him. Magic Johnson, the Lakers. We all welcome LeBron James with open arms. Welcome LeBron James. Welcome to LA. We didn't bash him one time. So to all you LeBron James fans that's coming over here with these little stories right here, oh, Kobe Bryant got to realize he ain't the greatest Laker no more. LeBron James a better Laker than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant got to realize that. Y'all can go back to Cleveland. Y'all can pack y'all bags and go right back to Cleveland. Cause we not playing. We ain't playing like that. Do what y'all need to realize. LeBron James came to the Lakers. That is not his team. It is not the Cavaliers his team. It's Kobe Bryant's team. Secondly, y'all need to realize that we on the same team. We want championships. We want rings. Y'all want rings for LeBron James, so y'all can say he better than Michael Jordan, and we want rings for this franchise. That's what we want. We on the same team. And if you ain't with those two, y'all don't realize those two things, y'all can go back to Cleveland with Tyronn Lue, J.R. Smith, and all the other players over there. Y'all can go back over there with that. We're not having this argument. And you LeBron James fans, I want to tell y'all right now before y'all get ahead of y'allself. LeBron James will never be better than Kobe Bryant in a Lakers uniform. Never in his 4 years or 7. How many years he with the Lakers? He will never be better than Kobe Bryant in a Lakers uniform. And that's final. I don't care what he do. He don't have enough time to do what Kobe Bryant did for the Lakers. He don't have enough time. He don't have enough time to do what Kobe Bryant did for the Lakers. So just realize that. And we on the same team. And we not gonna have this argument. This argument ain't gonna do nothing. It's not gonna help us win championships. LeBron James need to focus on doing what he do now for the Lakers. Win rings. Kobe Bryant already did what he had to do. He won 5 rings and kept the Lakers relevant for a long time. So, LeBron James not 20 years old. He can't do what Kobe Bryant did. He will never be able to do what Kobe Bryant did for the Lakers. He will never be able to do it because he's 33. He don't have enough time. But what he can do is help us win rings. That's what he can do. And we welcome him with open arms. So this argument right here, these little jokes right here, we can stop it right now. We can stop that right now. He will never be better than Kobe Bryant in a Lakers uniform. Now, I'm happy for LeBron James. I'm happy for the Lakers. I'm happy. Get some more players around him. Try to win rings. But the same fans that been doing this for 20 to 15 years, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James better than Kobe Bryant. Now y'all want to come over here and be disrespectful and say LeBron James a better Laker than Kobe Bryant. He ain't played a game yet. He ain't played a game yet. But he better than Kobe Bryant in Lakers uniform. Y'all disrespectful. Disrespectful. We can argue all day about Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, but it's not going to help nothing. But I am up to argue every single time. Every single time. Never will LeBron James be better than Kobe Bryant in Lakers uniform. And y'all know how we feel about Kobe Bryant. You know how Lakers fans is. We very stubborn. And we welcoming LeBron James. So y'all should be happy with that. Or y'all can take yourself right back to Cleveland. Right back. We don't care. Go ahead, Cleveland. Thank you. That's my opening statement for y'all today. LeBron James will never be better than Kobe Bryant in a Lakers uniform. Let's transition to this. Over the weekend, while I was watching the new Jurassic World, I think, in the movies, Paul George agreed to a 4-year, $137 million max contract with the Thunder. Like I said in episode 1, everybody was writing me saying, I'm not surprised that Paul George opted out of his contract. I said, I'm surprised because he is on the team with Russell Westbrook. If Paul George leave, it's going to be all about Paul George pulled the KD. He snaked Russell Westbrook. He left him by himself again. He went to the Lakers. Why did he go to the Lakers? Why he leave Russell Westbrook? I thought they had a good relationship. All those questions and all those scenarios were going to pop up if Paul George left Russell Westbrook. I was joking. I was saying that Russell Westbrook probably during the season in his locker room, in the locker, and Paul George right down there, he in the phone like, I was just thinking, if somebody ever left me like Kevin Durant did, like a Paul George or another small forward leave me, I'm gonna fight him every day. We just gonna fight. And that I was dead serious. Russell Westbrook looked like he'll throw shots at you the entire season. That if you leave me, it's over with. We gonna fight. And me and my brother was talking yesterday that Russell Westbrook basically made him make a decision on July 1st. He made him make a decision that night because he threw a party. He threw a party and invited him as soon as free agency started. As soon as it started. So it basically like, you gonna show that we homeboys right now. I'm not gonna wait on you like I waited on Kevin Durant. We're gonna show that you gonna stay here or you don't come to the party. And Paul George showed up and he said unfinished business. So it basically like, you gonna do this or you gonna leave. I ain't got time to be listening to everybody saying you might be talking to who, you might be talking to that person. He didn't even hold a meeting with the Lakers. He didn't even let Matt Johnson talk to him. So it's basically, I'm Paul George and I want to stay at Russell Westbrook. And all that stuff was gonna pop up if he left. I saw that it's scenarios or reports that the Thunder don't want Carmelo Anthony no more. They don't want him. They're gonna buy him out probably before training camp or anything like that. So it's a good thing for them. Jevon Grant stayed. They still got their core pieces. Carmelo might leave, and they said they got unfinished business. Do I like the fact that he stayed? I really don't, because I wanted him to come to the Lakers with LeBron James, and so we can win rings. But with Russell Westbrook, Paul George, I like it. They don't need to melt down like they did against the Jazz. If that's gonna happen for the next 4 years, Paul George, you made the wrong decision. You made the wrong decision to stay with them. If y'all gonna melt down and lose to the Jazz like that again and again and again and again, we don't want that to happen. So good thing for him. Obviously, he is his own man. But I'm saying Russell Westbrook basically put him in a position to where you gonna sign today, or we not homeboys. And you know how Russell Westbrook is when he don't like you. If you're not on his team, he don't like you at all. And he definitely don't like you if you leave his team and you a free agent. You ain't getting traded. You leaving me. So don't play with me like that. You see what he do with Kevin Durant and Paul George and Russell Westbrook made a great friendship in 1 year, and he won a 1 year rental. So shout out to the Thunder for actually keeping Paul George and making him feel like he want to be home. And he said, I'm here to stay. So we get ready for that. So like I said, Russell Westbrook, if somebody else leave me again, we gonna fight every day. And Paul George probably sitting over there like, dang, bro. If y'all would have traded me to the Wizards or the Kings or something, I would have been in LA right now. I would have been in LA. But y'all traded me to the Thunder with Russell Westbrook after Kevin Durant did all this stuff. I don't know. I don't think I can leave. And he really signed a 4-year deal. So it's over with. Him going to the Lakers is going to be the end of his career, or I don't know. I hope they win at least one of these years. But like I said, Russell Westbrook basically baited him to come to the stay with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They might not have Carmelo at the beginning of the season. We'll see what they do. But Paul George is officially staying with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Also, over the weekend, Chris Paul re-signed with the Rockets. He re-signed with the Rockets with a 4-year, $160 million deal, which already cut me out to know that LeBron James is not coming back because he took too much money. James Harden said, we don't need all these pieces. We don't need one more player. I feel like we got everything we need. Chris Paul said, unfinished business. James Harden said, everybody would tell you that we were one half away, one quarter, whatever it was, away from going to the NBA Finals. First of all, James Harden, I would like to tell you, y'all was 2 games away and 1 game winning away from going to the finals, and all you had to do was make some shots and score the ball and not miss 27 straight threes or 20. Well, I mean, every threes it was straight, and Chris Paul got hurt. So with Chris Paul, y'all would have won, and this situation will be different right now, and this is what's leading me into. Chris Paul and James Harden, okay, y'all got him back. Y'all got most of y'all team back. I don't know what Clint Capella going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. The Lakers meeting with him. He meeting with other teams. Now, I'm going to say this. So far, in this free agency, the Rockets are the biggest losers in free agency right now. We know the Cavaliers losers, but LeBron James, of course, we knew he was going to leave. Trevor Ariza leaving the Rockets is the biggest loss they can take right now as a team. The Rockets lost in free agency right now. Trevor Ariza, let me say this. Kevin Durant was not having a great series. He was not scoring the ball like he did against the Cavs. in the Western Conference Finals because of Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza, he couldn't score as many points he wanted to because he was tired on defense end, but he literally guarded Kevin Durant every single time he was out there. Kevin Durant had a hard time scoring the ball. It was not as easy as it was against the Cavaliers. And I'm telling y'all that now. The Rockets were good enough to beat the Warriors with the team they had with Chris Paul on the floor. When you take somebody out like a Trevor Ariza, they are going to lose. But they don't have anybody to guard Kevin Durant. They don't have anybody to guard Kevin Durant. Trevor Ariza was the best player guarding Kevin Durant when they played in the Western Conference Finals. So, like I said, they the biggest losers. And I want y'all to think about that. Trevor Ariza leaving the Rockets is as big as anything that's happened in the free agency right now because he is so good at guarding Kevin Durant. And he is a 3-and-D player. P.J. Tucker cannot guard Kevin Durant. He is very short. He is too short. Trevor Ariza know what to do. He is a champion. He played with Kobe Bryant. His role was to play defense, and that's exactly what he did. I was talking with some of my homeboys. I said, Trevor Ariza, Chris Paul, James Harden probably walked in there. Dang, bro. All we had to do was make a three. Trevor Ariza probably sitting there like, dude, I don't need y'all. I got a ring. I go play with the Phoenix Suns. That's how much I don't care. Y'all need me. I don't need y'all. Chris Paul, James Harden, y'all ain't got a ring, and I got one. So we can just be done with all that talking. And Daryl Moore, I think his name is, he should have kept Trevor Ariza. That entire team they had, they should have kept everybody, and they should keep everybody. Clint Capella leave, it's over with. They already lost Trevor Ariza, and it's the biggest loss in free agency for a team this offseason. With Chris Paul, like I said, with him with this $160 million deal, I knew LeBron James wasn't coming. They need to find somebody, a wing player, or trade for somebody that can guard somebody like a Kevin Durant. Because Trevor Ariza was the only player on that team that can guard Kevin Durant. The only one on that team. He is not short. He is very physical. P.J. Tucker is short. He's physical, but he is very short. We saw how physical players do against Kevin Durant with the Cavaliers. They were physical with him, and he still made shots because he's too tall. So like I said, biggest loss in the free agency so far is Trevor Ariza leaving the Rockets. They got Chris Paul back. They got James Harden there. They still got their key players. Clint Capella. They better keep him. They better keep him. And they got to find a wing player that's a 3-and-D player. Somebody that's out there on the market. Somebody they can trade for. But Trevor Ariza is, oh my goodness. If you're a basketball fan, you know what I'm talking about. And y'all know how big this is for them to lose Trevor Ariza. Because Luke Bahamute, let me tell you something about Luke Bahamute. I was thinking that he could go out there and be a second coming of Trevor Ariza. Oh, he didn't even play. It was games he didn't even play in the Western Conference Finals because he was that bad. Every time he was on the floor, I knew it was a blowout. I knew it was a blowout on either side. Either the Rockets blowing somebody out or the Warriors blowing the Rockets out. Because Luke Bahamute did nothing. So, Trevor Ariza and the Rockets need to find somebody because Trevor Ariza gone. And he basically said, I don't need y'all. Y'all need me on this team because I already got a ring with Kobe Bryant. To be honest with y'all, I've been looking at this since it happened last night. And I don't know what to say. I don't know how to comprehend LeBron James, JaVale McGee, and Lance Stevenson on the same team. Now, I can say this. LeBron James pulled a Kobe Bryant in the sense that Kobe Bryant, every player that doesn't like Kobe, they always end up on his team. Metal World Peace, Matt Barnes, they fought with Kobe Bryant. Matt Barnes had the famous throw the ball in his face, and Kobe Bryant didn't flinch. He ended up on the Lakers. Both of them ended up on the Lakers. Now, Lance Stevenson and LeBron James, it is going to be a very funny scene in L.A. It's going to be very funny. Lance Stevenson, I can say, he is not scared of anybody. Anybody that you put on the court, he is not scared of. He will go at anybody on the court. He will do anything to get to that player. He'll do anything. Now, with Lance Stevenson comes some good and some very bad. When it's bad, it's very bad. When it's good, it is good. But, it ain't no in-between. It's not an in-between for Lance Stevenson. But I'm happy to welcome him to the Lakers. LeBron James can help him out, get him in places where he needs to be. He can be a great defender for us. He can do it all. He can dribble. He can do flashy stuff. He can do I still don't understand. I still can't think about them on the same team. Now we get to JaVale McGee. I have been on the record on my YouTube channel of talking about JaVale McGee every time he do something because it's funny. JaVale McGee, please, all I ask is we get the JaVale McGee we saw in the finals. The one that didn't get hung. The one that was doing the little floaters, doing the little drop steps, Euro steps. I want to see that JaVale McGee. I want to see less Shaq than the fool and more of Euro step, long, lanky, can get to the rim, dunk whenever he wants to. JaVale McGee. I'd rather see that JaVale McGee more than the other one, the hanging and all the other stuff that you do. All the little crazy stuff you do. Now, like I said, I still can't see this. I'm going to have to see it with my own eyes on TV. And I'm going to have to go to games to actually see Lance Stevenson and JaVale McGee on the same team with LeBron James, Lonzo, Kyle Kuzma, all these players. Now, the Lakers have so much talent. So much talent. So much young talent. LeBron James, veteran talent. Lance Stevenson and JaVale McGee. And I hate to say that JaVale McGee a veteran type player. But he has won rings. That's what they say, when you win rings, you're a veteran. And he played a significant role last year in the finals. So, like I said, I don't understand this. I can't really just think about it. Lance Stevenson and LeBron James on the same team. It is going to be very good, though. And it's going to be it'll be very annoying for the opponent every time. Because Lance Stevenson is going to up everything he's been doing against LeBron James. He going to up it because he on the team with LeBron James. And he going to want to make LeBron very happy. He respect LeBron. LeBron James respect Lance Stevenson for what he do, the blowing in the ear and all that. He gonna get to you. He not scared of nobody. He not scared of nobody. And know what I like? JaVale McGee, you don't like LeBron James? Okay. When y'all play against the Warriors, give him some tips. Give him some tips on how to beat them. That's what you need to do. And be that JaVale McGee that do the Euro steps. That's JaVale McGee I want to see. I don't want to see Shaq the Fool not one time with the Lakers. I don't want to see it. I don't. So like I said, I don't know. Y'all come and let me know how y'all feel about this. But LeBron, Lance Stevenson, and JaVale McGee are on the same exact team. Just let that sink in for a long time. LeBron James, Lance Stevenson, and JaVale McGee on the same exact team. It's going to be fun. Laker Nation, let's get it, and we ready.